A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards.
And when you look at that Pacers matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And now the Lakers starting group.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Well, Smitty, for players and teams that are out of the playoff hunt, how do they stay motivated here to go the rest of the season, every night, every practice, every trip?
And I think that's when the organization, your captains, your coaches, you got to talk about being a pro. Sometimes you lose focus. You're not in the playoffs, and maybe your team that was supposed to be or not slated to be in the playoffs, you still are a professional. You have to have a professional approach.
Outside, Green. And it's off from three-point range. It's stolen by Green. Passes to Kuzma. Back to Green. First quarter, just over a minute played. Right side, Davis. Over in the corner, Green. Shoots. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. And Davis can't get it to go.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Johnson can't get it to go.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And here's Green outside. And the Lakers with another miss.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Powell, that's good.
And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
Tipped away. Now here's Johnson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver.
And his defense was absolutely outstanding, especially his 2 blocks, which helped turn the game.
Lowry against Green. Pass to LeBron. Green deciding where to go with it. Shoots the 3. And James gets it to go on the assist from Green. James has got 5 points so far. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Toronto. Trailing by 2. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had. The Toronto Raptors knew Kawhi Leonard might leave, but plan B is to build around their young players. They've got some good ones, in my opinion.
Davis with the bucket.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
He went undrafted. A long rebuild was never in the cards for Toronto. They're competing as those young guys develop.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Johnson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Powell. Lakers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Outside, Green. From outside the arc. The Lakers rebound. Fires the 3. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more. Well, you don't want to start looking too far ahead, Greg, but this team is completely gearing up for a deep playoff run. And you can't ignore that.
Who still gets it done inside.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Muscala, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And Anunoby subbed in for Pascal Siakam. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Lakers. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. And the pass to VanVleet. Back to Lowry. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. That's 7 points for Kyle Lowry. And you look at the top scorers in the league, not too many players 6'11" or taller.
Anthony Davis, the Greek Freak, and Karl Anthony Towns, the common thread. They can score facing the basket. All 3 franchise players.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. That's his first foul. Lowry against Caldwell Pope. Lowry passes to Muscala. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
This is what I like about Lowry, not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
There's Green with the 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 3. Takes the 3, and there's Green on the assist by Cousins. And that's 11 points for the General.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pascal Siakam comes in for OG Anunoby. Johnson, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And it's Powell in for Kyle Lowry. Siakam passes to Powell. Left side, Adams. Shoots over McGee. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Adams. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
So for the Lakers right now, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. And it's Green in at the guard position. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the General in his last time out against the Pistons was a driven man. He tallied 50 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Powell kicks to Adams. Johnson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Powell for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nice ball movement in by the Lakers. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
For his career, more than half of Green's shots have been three-pointers, but he can also hurt you a little in the lane.
And you know what, Smitty? One of the best shot blockers among wings, Danny Green.
You know, he's a chase-down artist in transition. He does not give up on plays at all.
Davis against Siakam. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
And the Raptors with the ball. It's a 16-point game.
Not much success from beyond the arc for them here. They should look to work it inside a little bit more and get some easy looks in the paint.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
And the Raptors call time here.
That he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And the Raptors miss again. Pass to Green. Kicks it to Green. Back to Green. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard. thus far.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Johnson. And then for Los Angeles, Murray comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Green.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Floats it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And you know the general has been really making it happen, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Lowry and Powell, the guards. Siakam is out there with Johnson. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Back to Lowry. Puts up a 3. Another shot. And Davis sends it back. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And it's Green missing. Raptors shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Johnson, the pass to Siakam. 3-pointer, Lowry. And again, Toronto, no luck.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Aggressive move from Siakam, putting all that length and athleticism to work.
Green kicks to Kuzma. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And positionless basketball, all the rage. And Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
But they get it back.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Green against Lowry. Green, no luck. In Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Powell, the pass to Adams, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And a chance to take a look at some numbers for him. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, one of the reasons Toronto was able to win the NBA championship was the astronomical improvement from Pascal Siakam, who was recognized as the league's most improved player. It was the dream of Pascal's late father that he'd reach this level, and his determination to make that reality has brought him a long way from home.
OG Anunoby comes in for Johnson, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Norman Powell. And then for Los Angeles, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Anthony Davis. Howard comes in for James, and it's Avery Bradley in for Danny Green. Outside, Green, and he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got 6 here in this quarter.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
VanVleet looking around. From the arc, craps in the tray. VanVleet's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. You know, Steve, the 2018 rookie class really burst out onto the scene. What has impressed you most about that group?
I think a couple things, Kevin. First of all, they're very talented. They handle themselves extremely well off the court. But most of those guys were able to last through the rookie wall and play pretty much 75 to 82 games.
They really put their fingerprints on their team, didn't they?
They did, and a lot of those guys are leaders.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The shot by Lowry, no good.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Yeah, still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Lowry, good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. The drive by Green. Caldwell-Pope on the wing. Back to Green. There's the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Green's got 27 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Lowry kicks to Muscala. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
1:29 left in the third. Now here's Van Vliet, guarded by Green. Van Vliet with it. He's got 8. Clock at 6. Lowry against Caldwell-Pope. No good on the triple.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Green draws the double. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Intercepted. Van Vliet with it. Working on Green. Van Vliet with the bucket. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter. Outside, Green. Green draws the double. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Raptors. 26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From outside, off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Green kicks to Cousins. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
This is what you get from Cousins, a big man who can catch, face up, and deliver.
To the left side wing. Here's Van Vliet. Off target from three-point range. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarters. Alex Caruso comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Green. JaVale McGee is out there with Howard. Then there's Murray, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. From deep, Green. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Van Vliet. Not a lot of room. And Siakam throws it down.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And here's Green outside. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Three-pointer, Lowry, and the rebound goes to Howard.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
And here's Green outside. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the General.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
They kick it out to Green. The tray. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
And just an amazing shot fake there from Howard, effectively bringing the defender off the ground and just going right into the contact.
Dwight Howard taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Howard. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Payne, guarded by Green. Thomas passes to Adams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Dwight Howard. That one is off.
At the line for your Raptors.
He's off on the second. And Green puts up a deep three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily.
Hey, Jet here, man. I thought you guys came out focused and prepared. And once you built that lead, man, you never let up.
That's the beauty of this team, man. We try to never let up. And part of that's coach. He's always preaching. Stay focused on the moment. Take care of the things you can control. And we'll live with the results after, you know? So we just keep our heads down, trust in one another, and look to play a complete game.
Well, you guys listen and are very coachable.